beloveds, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Be open to receiving them. Mi amores, thank you so much for watching. I am Clementine Chloe. I recharge energy and people to filth. Oh, and this is a special pick a card, okay, for the times that we are in, okay, or whenever you find this video, it's a timeless message. But the focus is self-quarantine, okay? We are being asked to stay home. Now, what are you going to do with this time on your hands? That's what we are going to discover in this video. Okay, it's a pick a card. All right, so you're going to go with the first card that calls to you, that comes to you. Listen to your intuition. Don't second guess it. Trust you, boo, okay? All you need to do, pick the number for you. Okay, you might hear a number. You might feel a connection to a particular number, okay? Go with that. You can skip ahead to your reading. The timestamps will be down below. Okay, so you know, though, I am doing a collective candle Reiki. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram at Big Empress Energy, you will stay up to date on my collective candle Reiki. This is for the spring equinox. Okay, so what I do is I send Reiki to a collective, a group of people, okay, who need the energy, okay, who want the energy of their for their subtle body, for your chakras, okay, to get your chakras right, okay, clear out any stagnant energy. The results differ for every single body, okay, depending on where you are, but can include, okay, feeling your emotions, releasing your emotions, feeling lighter. Okay, sometimes you have to, it gets a little intense though, so it can lighten up. So if you would like to find out more about that, definitely check out my Instagram where I posted about it, and you can send $11.11 on my Cash App, hashtag Big Empress Energy, or to my PayPal, paypal.me/NYC Empress. Okay, include your full name, and yes, you can gift Reiki. A lot of people did that last time, and I was so pleased because you guys are so sweet and generous, okay, with your blessings. So you could do that. And right now I also have a sale going on, buy two get one free in the BEEloved Botanica. The code is re-up. The sale ends March 17th. Now I'm gonna spray my full moon Florida water. I use this literally all day, every day. This Florida water is everything. I will be restocking it once I get the bottles. Okay, so know that, believe that, trust that. I've already doused myself in my favorite protection potion. Okay, I will be restocking this for the Aries full moon. Do you see how much I freaking use this? I swear to God, every freaking day. Okay, so anyways, let's get into the reading. I'm going to show you the first card of all the piles so you can get a little image, and then we're going to skip ahead to your reading, what you should be doing during this quarantine, my love, okay? So this is for pile number 1, this is for pile number 2, and this is for pile number 3. Now inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, pick a card, go with the first one that comes to you, beloved, and you can now skip ahead to your reading, okay? Now can I get a oh for my number 1? Oh, number 1, what it do? Okay, so what are you guys gonna do during your quarantine? Oh, we got some Capricornian energy here. We have the Devil card, okay? You guys are perhaps disenfranchising the patriarchy, okay? This has dissolved the empire undertaking. You guys might be revolutionaries. The new order of ages, Earth and Capricorn, or you... Look at this, dude. Look at this card imagery. You can see like Trump and a Ku Klux Klan member, okay? Money-eating sharks, okay? Television. This looks literally like a crazy times, okay, that we're living in right now, okay? So don't let, I feel like mind control, your mind, don't let yourself be mind controlled or be overwhelmed or overstimulated by what's going on around you. You might need to, I was like, you might need to filter out the energy. And as soon as what I see, Hermit card, okay? So the Hermit card, I mean, what you should do in isolation, the Hermit card. It doesn't get more clear than this, but I feel like for you guys, you need to step away from media, okay? I mean, maybe you need to take a social media break. Maybe you need to take a break from all media sources, okay? I feel like you guys need to curate, you know, the intake that you are receiving. Listening to audiobooks could be really beneficial for you at this time. Listening to podcasts that have things that you're interested in. If you wanted to learn something new, a new hobby, a new interest, a new skill, a new project. We have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be having a creative spark. You're going to be inspired during this self-quarantine. And I feel like with this Hermit card, Virgo, just dive in heads deep, okay, into your books, okay, into your knowledge, into your podcast. I see you guys burning candles. I see you guys loving this isolation because I feel like you were overstimulated. So this is a welcome break for you. But it's like, it's a first step here. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing you guys needing to spend time meditating, okay, as well, on your inspirations and consulting, you know, with your soul about how you want them to be expressed, okay? We also have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So it's like you guys wanted this break. You guys needed this break. You guys needed this time to replenish yourself, okay? With this Hermit card, this Virgo energy and Capricorn energy, you guys are a little bit stubborn. You guys don't like change that much. So this could a little bit disrupt the flow of you know what's going on here, but you needed this time. You also have the 6 and the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So I'm seeing that something that was not giving you what you need, you're walking away from it. Something that wasn't worth your time, energy, and attention, you're like, you know what, I'm packing it up. I don't need to do it this way anymore. There could be more value for me somewhere else, okay? This could be in terms of relationships or jobs, commitments that you've had. I feel like you're walking away from them because you're not happy with the results of what you've harvested, okay? I'm seeing you guys facing your shadow side, okay? This is your block during the retrograde, during the quarantine, okay? This is your block. Your shadow side will be coming up. So this might be doomsday fears. You guys might be so freaking worried, okay? Because with this Hermit card, you guys are over analyzing everything. You guys might be jumping to worst case scenario thinking. That's why you need to do breath work, meditation work, that like YouTube fire of breath meditation, okay, so you guys can get that fresh oxygen inside. You're going to be confronting your shadow side, the devil energy, the side of you that wants to stay small, but you're realizing that we're living in unprecedented times. You're realizing that, you know, what worked before, it might not work today, okay? And what you thought was true might not be, okay? And that could be scary for you. But it's like you need to face this shadow side, okay? There is no love and light, okay? I tweeted this today. No love and light. This is real shit and shadows, okay? These are the parts of you that maybe you fear, your fears, the parts of you that you don't want people to see, that you keep tucked away. All right, parts of yourself that you have shame, that you have. Where is your shame stored? You guys might be going through this or doing shadow work during this self-quarantine. You might be seeing yourself reflected in ways. Okay, so let's say you're seeing, you know, how people are hoarding toilet paper. Well, in what ways have you been a hoarder? Okay, in what way have you been, you know, unhelpful, okay? And how can you serve? How can you be of service? That's all about Virgo, is all about serving other people. It's also about cleanliness and helpfulness, okay? There could be a situation where you could be giving back to community, okay? You guys could be spending time also in a soup kitchen, giving food to people, giving food to children. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that you are supported, okay, during this self-quarantine, okay? By your angels and your ancestors. You guys also might need to do some working with eggs, okay? Eggs can help clear energy and take away negative energy. So you guys, if you're being called to work with an egg for that, definitely do that, okay? Also, this is saying here, where can you get support from? Who can, if you're feeling like you need help, who can support you? If you're feeling like you can maybe be supportive of somebody else, okay? It can go both ways. We also have dream talk, okay? So you could be getting a lot of downloads in your dreams. This is saying that your dreams are speaking to you and your subconscious is constantly talking to you. So pay attention to your dreams as they will be vivid at this time. You may need to keep a dream journal as well. Okay, some of the things you're going to be working on during this isolation period, you're going to be working on bringing back balance, okay? Bringing back balance here. And maybe in your relationships, we have the sacred union and the keeper of scales. So balancing out your relationship, that means everyone is carrying their weight, okay? And if people are not, and you feel like they're just depleting on you, it's okay for you to walk away from that. Okay, we do have the Ice Queen. All right, it's okay for you to shut people out. It's okay for you to be a little bit cold. Okay, this says ideas preserve, non-action, entitlement. Okay, this could also be talking about ideas that once you might have stored away in the back of your mind are coming to the forefront. Okay, you're getting re-inspired, reignited with that. Okay, we also have the Hawk Prince. So you're going to be communicating with spirit at this time. Spirit's going to be sending you signs and omens. This could be in, numbers, things that you hear on the radio. If you're hearing the same things 3 times over in a day, that could be another sign from spirit. We also have for you guys, look at the bigger picture. So look at this self-isolation, at the bigger picture. What projects can you work on? What can you get done that maybe ideas that preserve, something that you didn't take action on, that the roots of fire, that you can put roots in now that you are in your hermit mode. We also have your commitment is being tested, okay? So that means stand strong, stand 10 toes down, okay? Don't let fake news, fake media disturb you or distract you. Don't let people's opinions distract you, because you can find a freaking opinion everywhere right now on social media. That's why I'm saying, I might need to take a break. We also have Unicorn. Okay, this card is amazing, talking about you guys taking this time of the self-quarantine to indulge in your creative, imaginative, and magical side. Okay, you guys need to express yourself in some artistic form or fashion. You also have massage, so it might be a good time to give yourself a massage. Hopefully you guys have like one of those rollers, or you could just use your hands if you have. Okay, massage your feet. You guys deserve massages. And also here, massaging here your heart could be very beneficial for you, because I'm seeing you guys working on your heart chakra, opening yourself up to love. We also have here, I am kind. So this is what you need to live by during this self-quarantine time. I am kind. That means that you are kind to others. You're giving back. You're giving the same support that you would wish to receive. We have the vessel and the maiden. Okay, so with the vessel, you need to know here that you are a vessel, a divine channel from spirit. Okay, that your soul has a message to tell. Let yourself create it. Okay, don't think about things have to look into a certain form or function. Things have to follow a certain structure or rigid pattern or behavior. You are a vessel. Take and create what form that is being channeled through you. We also have the maiden. This energy is innocent. This energy is youthful. Okay, so I feel like this could be ideas that you had as a youth, ideas that you had from purity, from innocence, that maybe you stored away. You will be igniting or reigniting that spark and passion. Okay, but you guys also have relationship dynamics, so you guys are going to be having a lot of changes in your relationships at this time, needing to be more balanced in your relationship. Make sure that you're pulling your own weight. You also have parental care. You guys might need to be taking care of your parents during this isolation, or be and step up into the role of a parent. If you guys are not in that situation, you guys also have to think about the role that you have as an inner mother and an inner father. How are you nourishing yourself? How are you protecting and providing for yourself? We also have sobriety. Okay, so this could be a time for you during isolation to stay sober. That means don't stock up on the 6-packs. Don't stock up on the liters of vodka or whiskey, whatever you like to drink. Okay, this is a time for you to be reflective, a time for you to use your discernment and your logic. So take this time to be sober of mind, body, and spirit, and realistic, okay? So number 1, that was your reading. Please comment if this reading resonated with you. If you would like to energy exchange with me, you can also tip. Okay, information's in the description box for my Cash App, or buy me a coffee. Okay, you can also get a reading at bigempressenergy.com. Okay, number 1, enjoy your self-quarantine. Okay, now can I get a for my number 2? Number 2. What it do? Okay, what's my number 2 gonna be into this self-quarantine time? We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. So right away I see 5, 6, 7. Divine order, divine sequence. You cannot rush time. You are exactly where you need to be, number 2, during this self-quarantine. You guys are working on survival instincts. You guys are working on survival instincts, okay? You got to do what you can. I'm seeing like MacGyver. You guys got to be MacGyvers. You got to be really creative with what you have. You have to look at your resources and question, can they actually be manipulated into different resources, into different ways? I see you guys need to use your mind creatively to solve conflicts. Five of Swords. You guys are also needing harmonious relationships, I'm seeing as well. Maybe some relationships that died will be that you thought were over will actually be surviving. Okay, like this might bring you closer to people who you were separating from or who you were growing distant from. You're realizing now that they can offer you something, some sort of help, or maybe they need your help at this time. And it's like you're going to be the bigger person. We have the Seven of Wands. You're defending yourself, though. Definitely need to have barriers. I'm seeing a need to have boundaries as well with that. With the Six of Pentacles as courage, redistribution here. This is also, I feel like, not hoarding. This is sharing. I feel like you guys are going to be benefiting from community a lot during this self-isolation. Okay, that means redistribution. You might need to share your resources. If you have a lot of something, maybe someone needs something, or vice versa. Look into how you can redistribute something. This reminds me of how this guy brought like a bunch of hand sanitizers, and then so you can resell them at like price gouging prices on Amazon, and then the feds came and gave it to people who needed it. Okay, that's their fucking redistribution. Okay, because people need to survive. This is not a time to get over on people. Seven of Wands, but you have to have courage and faith and integrity. Okay, this is a time for you to stand up. Okay, this could be a time for you to stand up to authority. Okay, a time for you to stand up to your job and be like, no, guys, actually, I'm not coming today because I am actually valuing my health rather than this paycheck, okay? Needing a strong need to defend yourself against people who may want to take you down or take what you have, okay? So be mindful of that. Not everyone may have your best interest at heart during this self-quarantine, and that is true. We also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, okay? So I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, you're going to need to be patient, okay? You're going to need to be very determined, okay, as well. With this Queen of Wands, also giving me the Seven of Wands vibe of having courage, of knowing that you have the power and the strength to get through this self-isolation. I feel like you guys are really resourceful, really handy, and that could be, you could be helping people with that talent that you have, with that skill that you have, okay? Don't hoard, okay? You guys might be freaking hoarders, okay? I am seeing here this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys might have been the ones on the lines, okay, trying to buy up all the toilet paper. I understand, okay? Some people have kids, okay? But it's like you have to change your perspective. You have to change the way that you've been programmed to think about things. I'm seeing you guys need to open up your heart a little bit more. Open up to change as well. But make sure also you're saving your money, okay? Spending your money wisely. You have laughter is the best medicine, okay? So make sure you're making time to play, make time to joke. It's not all serious, okay? This is just a test, like don't get it twisted. This is a test, okay? So make sure that you're letting yourself laugh. Make sure that you're spending time with people who, you have enduring relationships with as well. Okay, so some of the blocks that you have right now is trust. Okay, so you might have trust issues. We have trust as a block, and I see that with the Five of Swords. It could be someone, you have problems with communication. Maybe they're liars, okay? We have the Talisman, okay, as a block. So with the Talisman as a block, it could be like you need a daily constant reminder. You need to wear something that reminds you of your worth, that reminds you of your value, okay? That reminds you of your courage, whatever it is that you're trying to foster, whatever quality you're trying to strengthen, okay? Have a talisman to remind you of that. We also have here for you guys, inspire passion. Okay, so during the self-quarantine, you're going to be inspired. Maybe you guys were living in a dull life and you're going to be shaken up at this point with the self-quarantine. It's an opportunity for you to set new goals, okay, for yourself. to see the magic within you, to work with your intention, okay? We also have decisions. So you guys might be needing to make decisions and stand 10 toes down in your decision. That means defend yourself. That means I feel like you guys need to really have the courage to stand up for yourself. We also have, like, as I said, that I'm seeing hold your vision, fixed moon, okay? Hold your vision for yourself. Do not be dissuaded. We also have mountain goat. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So you guys need to listen to music and laugh, okay? You also have mountain goat, which says there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it, okay? Bringing back the balance in your life, I feel like knowing that you have, again, the strength and determination to do what you have to do. We have map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. This second time inspirations come up here, so you guys will be very inspired during this self-isolation period. I see you guys working hard on your goals, okay, which might be to help people. Yeah, you have the mother. Okay, you guys might be a mother of a group. You guys might be natural nourishers. You guys are warm, compassionate providers. This is an energy here of protecting yourself. Maybe you guys are feeling fertile. You have a project you want to birth. You guys are inspired to do so. This is a time to nest with your projects, okay? And this is a time to nurture yourself and maybe also be a kind, compassionate mother or mother-like figure to people around you. We also have I honor animals with reverence, okay? Maybe you guys will be spending extra time with animals during the self-quarantine. And you also have I achieve with integrity. Making sure you make moves in integrity that means that when you have your success, you can enjoy it because you know you did that on your own, okay? You know you did that with integrity, okay? Without help from other people or without influence from other people, okay? So number 2, that is your reading, okay? If it resonates with you, please comment, okay? You can also tip or buy me a coffee for energy exchange or book a private reading at Big Empress Energy, LLC, okay? Use code REUP, okay? Ends March 17th. Now, we're going to move on to my number 3s. Can I get a oh for my number 3? Oh, number 3. Okay. Oh, we have the 6 of Cups and the Lovers. Some of you guys are having lovers come from the past during self-quarantine. Yo, they want to quarantine and chill with ya. They said, damn, shawty looking right. Shawty looking good. I miss shawty. Can I hit tonight, shawty? This is what I tweeted today. If someone wants to quarantine and chill, you better make sure they're paying half your bills. We ain't letting no bums in our bed. Get it together. Get right. Get right. Reunion. You guys are going to be having a reunion during the self-quarantine with someone from your past, an old lover. Could be a Gemini, could be a water sign, could be any motherfucker body. You guys also might be having a reunion in terms of with yourself, with your own inner child. We have the Page of Cups next to it. This time is a time for you guys to be inspired, to be creative, okay? This is a time for you to fall in love with your inner child, to nurture your inner child. I'm seeing this as someone bearing it all. They're seeing their reflection in the mirror. They're seeing their naked true self, and they are loving that. They are, bringing balance to that, okay? Because I'm seeing 2 6s. We have 6 6. This is balance, okay? Page of Cups, the home of expression. So you guys are taking this time here to express yourself, perhaps through writing as well, or through your relationships. Also with children, could be spending time with children, if not your inner child. Wow, we have the Lovers twice. So you guys are going to be here, you guys with old lovers, could be Scorpio, Gemini energy, heavy, strong, okay? Because we do have the Death card. This is Scorpio, okay? I feel like you guys also might be needing to make a decision or at a crossroads during this time. okay? And I feel like you're needing to take this time of self-quarantine to get really clear on what it is that you want to call into your life. I'm seeing you guys balance your intuition and your logic as well with the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys could also be talking yourself out of fucking awesome ideas. You could get a divine idea. You're like, oh no, it wouldn't work because X, Y, Z. But it's like, if you actually try, you might see that it is the best thing you've ever done. Okay, so take a risk, take a chance, have faith. We have the Death card. So you guys are literally restructuring your whole life. There's something that you're needing to let go of during this self-isolation. Okay, it could be small thoughts about yourself. I'm seeing people kind of falling in love with themselves with the Lover's card. If it's not a partner, I feel like it could be an internal, you and your higher self, you seeing the beautiful aspects of yourself, you seeing that balance inside of you. I see that during the self-quarantine, I want you guys to be working in the mirror and telling yourself how bad you are, how much you love yourself, how sexy you are, how creative you are, how smart you are, how badass you are. You need to talk to yourself. You need to vocalize it. You guys need to use your throat chakra. You guys need to communicate your specialty, okay? Death card. You guys might also need to dive into your psychology at this time. You guys also might be communicating a lot at this time. Reading books on self-help, reading books on psychology at this time. Know that the sun will come out. This is a passing time, okay? Seeing this as a freaking pale white horse, okay? We have sunlight. So I'm saying the sun's going to come out. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways, okay? Maybe if you have a roof, you can go sunbathing on your roof in self-isolation. We have Jesus, the divine healer. Maybe you guys need to pray to Jesus, okay? Jesus is a healing teacher, okay? And maybe you guys also might be wanting to revisit the Bible at this time. We also have sobriety, okay? Another pile got this too. But also, self-isolation isn't about getting drunk by yourself, you guys, okay? It's not about smoking a zip of weed all by yourself, my loves, okay? This is a time for you guys to get sober, okay? I'm seeing you guys maybe perhaps meditating or praying more to Jesus, praying in general, okay, to the universe, to spirit. I see you guys making wise decisions. You need to make wise decisions. Wise decisions, you're letting go of that old you, okay? You guys also have body changes. So you guys, your body might be changing at this time during self-quarantine, okay? You guys might be eating all your snacks, okay? No, but this is really about a transformation, okay? A shedding, a releasing of the old, okay, my loves? So that you can make room for the new, okay? We also have here, I keep the waters pure, okay? So you guys, this could be an emotional time for you, okay? This could be a good time for you to get into therapy, maybe BetterHelp or something like this as well. We also have caregiver, okay? So I feel like with this energy, this is saying to focus your energy and attention on providing love and care for other people, people who might need it. Maybe your inner child, okay? Might be someone from your past. You also have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarify. So I feel like with this, Spirit is saying to keep your expectations positive, okay? Clarity. You guys are needing to get clear, all right? That means that's why you guys need to isolate and also get sober as well, so you guys can see clearly. Clarity is going to be coming to you during this self-isolation. You have a time to give rather than take, okay? And caregiver. So you guys need to be giving back, giving to others during this period of self-isolation in any way that you can. We also have take time to take a breath out, okay? So this is saying, I guess, like it's coming to me again as that meditation, taking time for yourself, taking time to do breath work, okay? We also have the mask and the venom. Okay, people could be projecting ugly bullshit onto you. That's a fact, okay? You guys also might be seeing yourself as you truly are. Maybe you guys wear a mask a lot, okay? You show one face of the world and you have another one that you've been hiding, and during this self-isolation you're starting to see things more clearly. Maybe your maybe your shadow side is coming up a little bit more, and then I see the shadow. So maybe your shadow side here is coming up a little bit more, the ugly parts of yourself that you fear. But I feel like with the Lover's card, this is you embracing your shadow, embracing the dark parts of you, embracing the ugly parts that you don't want to share with people, the parts that you have shame about, okay? If you keep keep it, suppress it, it will be like a venom and it will poison you and will poison your brain and it will poison your relationships and it will poison your perception. So you're needing to release that, okay? Keep the waters pure. We also have Meerkat for you guys. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends, okay? Maybe friends you've had since childhood. You guys also have Penguin, which says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. The worst is now behind you, okay? So know that during this self-isolation, things will get better. I'm mad. This says do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Now, you know, if it's a place that doesn't have a lot of people, would still be social distancing, okay? But with this energy, I feel like you need to make sure that you're meditating every day during your self-isolation. Some of the blocks that you have full moon, okay, so it might be completing projects or completing things, so maybe you might want to circle back and complete some things. We also have home as a block, so maybe you have a discomforting situation in your home. It could be good for you to set up an altar or a place of practice to pray, a sacred space. We also have growth as a block, okay? Maybe you guys are feeling like you're not growing fast enough, but you need to know that life is a spiral, not a line, not an arrow, okay? Things don't always go how you think it's going to go, but know it's going just the way it needs to, right, guys? Remember the divine time, that you need to trust in divine time, okay? That it's time to let some things go with this death card. Let go of the shadow, let go of the fear, okay? See yourself as you truly are, okay? Embracing your inner child, things that you used to like, okay? Also relationships you used to have. Whew. Number 3, if this reading resonates with you, please comment, okay? I love to read the comments. You can also energy exchange by tipping, okay, on my Cash App or buy me a coffee, link in the description box. I love you guys so much. If you want a private reading with me, you can book one at bigempressenergy.llc.com. I'm sending you guys so much love and blessings. Use the code REUP until 3/17 for buy two get one free. And if you would like to receive Reiki to welcome in the spring equinox, this is a time of abundance. This is a time for new beginnings and fresh starts. If you want Reiki for your crown chakras to gain clarity, participate by sending your full name with $11.11 to my Cash App or paypal.me/NYC Empress. Sending you guys so much love and blessings. Bye.